were eager to work for Thanos.
Not for the right reasons, obviously.
I'm always eager for missions.
That is patently false.
I just hide it well.
Ψάχνω τα δωμάτια, παιδιά, για να θυμηθώ πού ήταν αυτό που βρήκα στην τελευταία μου αποστολή.
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for foom poop. Great.
Να το.
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh yeah!
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top secret lab.
Really?
Oh yeah. The other time is when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the collector.
Μάλιστα, Groot and the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
Baboom.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the
Πολύ
price.
Nice.
Yep, those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
Άντε πάμε. 10 λεπτά για μια μάσκα. Εντάξει. Νομίζω ότι όντως το τραβάνε πάρα πολύ.
Hey, Drax, Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. He's got thick skin.
And a very warm inner core.
Το λάμα είναι τα πιο απίστευτα.
We'll have to patch that tunnel.
Ρε το λάμα.
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
Probably.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course, we have to. For Nikki.
All good, buddy?
I'm Groot. I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not, but I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
Κακαράνθαρα. Θα κρυώσεις. Πιες τον. Άστο να κρυώσει. Δεν γαμιέται.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death,
And what do these hunt markers look like?
like great stakes planted with autumn. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious!
Ευτυχώς που χαίρεται ο τέτοιος. Ποιος είναι ο Fing Fang Foom, ρε φίλε? Όπο, χάλια.
Perhaps I would like a rugged foom skin cap.
Watch out!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Κοίτα, άμα σκεφτώ από το Lord of the Rings.
You know, if this goes right, we'll all have shiny new foomskin coats.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big
Θα λίγο να
scary
πέσω.
claws?
Τι έχει βουνό ακριβώς?
My people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Magus linked us all
Ήτανε
together?
μέσα στο κάστρο των Άνων σε ένα βουνό από χρυσάφι.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky,
Fun
the entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A a truly glorious death.
Ό,τι να είναι ρε φίλε.
They came here to find purpose, didn't they? To reach Ultath.
Our talk on nowhere. You were paying attention.
Of course.
Many would have been traitors or criminals, truly bound for Sarduth. Some were diseased or dying.
Coming all the way out here, wounded and taking on the meanest monsters in the galaxy, they got my respect.
And soon we shall have theirs. Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Well, then we will have been bested. Must hope that in some... What?
Okay, team, if we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going out to Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Need some breathing room, Foom.
Hey! We're here for Foom, not for you!
Don't think he understands you, Rocket!
Yo! The twig says he can entangle this thing! Ha! So many of my people!
Yes, I make us honorary captain!
This one just needs ammo!
Oh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
What is it?
Fuck man! Άντε γαμίσου.
This has got my name on it!
Look out! This thing's all screwing too!
This one hurts! But...
Foom! Too bad, Foom! You need this thing before we got here!
maybe this was part of his hunting grounds! We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen camp thing!
Because those spores are poisonous, Peter! Move!
What's next, Peter?
Ναι ρε.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
10,000.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
Εν τω μεταξύ είχε και δύο πέτρες να πετάξουμε και ούτε που τα είδα.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
All you, Drax.
Absolutely not.
Could you cut it, Gamora?
I was in the mood to cut something.
Και τότε και τι πρέπει να πάμε εκεί πάνω.
Should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
Μ' αρέσει που ακόμα ψάχνω για αυτά ρε φίλε, ενώ τα έχω κάνει όλα τα upgrades. Εκτός κι αν έχει το Μιλάνο κάνα upgrade και δεν το ξέρω εγώ.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stomp around out.
Γιατί μας δίνει αυτές τις μαλακίες? Black Vortex. Thanos είναι... Okay, first appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy and X-Men. Black Vortex Alpha το 2015. Writer, Editor, Artist, μάλιστα. Όχι ότι είμαι ιδιαίτερα συλλέκτης περιοδικών. Έχω κάποια κόμιξς μάλλον περιοδικών. Έχω ελάχιστα, πιο πολύ μου αρέσει να συλλέγω φιγούρες. Οπότε δεν έχω πάρα πολύ μεγάλη ιδέα του τι συμβαίνει στα κόμικ, ιδιαίτερα σε τέτοια κόμικ.
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Όχι ρε φίλε, τι είναι αυτό?
Those ley lines of yours aren't leading anywhere, Drax.
This whole planet is the Dragon Lord's domain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side. My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like to paint pretty pictures?
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Okay, I'm thinking this is step 1 of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Okay.
Swing that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Throw it ρε φίλε. Πέτα το αγώνα μου. Γιατί δεν το πετάς?
Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right. It could have been worse.
Και τι δεν το πετάς ρε μαλάκα εδώ πέρα?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Πρέπει να το σκανάρω
Final step,
πρώτα.
Drax. If we can topple some of those...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We still weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
How's everybody holding up?
Still fucking freezing!
Yeah,
I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
Right back at you, Peter! Now less feelings and more fighting! I wonder if Big Bang Boom's gonna spit Eidos fire at us!
Maybe he'll be super cool and turn himself in for a good cause. Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They've adapted! We need to do the same!
Fin Fang Foom continue.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if...
Και νομίζω ότι όχι.
we're too...
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, δηλαδή ποιος μας έχει μείνει? Νομίζω ο Γκρουτ. Ναι. Τέλεια. Απλά στο Γκρουτ δεν έχουμε ξεκλειδώσει ακόμα το special attack που έχει.
What if Raker finishes what he
Ή
started in
special
the ritual?
ability.
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Bridge to, over there.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
You would see it coming because you are low to the ground.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Τον έσκησε. Τον έσκησε ρε. Καλά, έχει κάτι ατάκια μιλάω να παιχνίδι απίστευτο.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful, that's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed.
5 o'clock sprouts. Έχει κάτι σαν αγκάθια ο τύπος. First appeared in Infinity Countdown 1 του 2018.
All kinds of famous people.
I have no idea
Μ'
what you're
αρέσει που
talking
έχουμε
about.
βάλει τέτοια ιστορία, αρέσει.
Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Το μεταξύ σαν να κινεί αυτά εδώ. Τεράστιο βέβαια.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me though. Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so!
Further beasts for us to annihilate!
Great, fine! The more the merrier!
Head on a swivel! Closer, Peter!
The arduous journey is all part of the great hunt!
Μπράβο ρε. Έχει τα λάθη, μαλά. Έχει τα λάθη, το έχει χάσει.
So,
Ό,τι να είναι ρε. Ό,τι να είναι. Τελαθή.
Loving the initiative.
Τραγουδάκι ο Κρούτε.
Galmat, Galmat, Solta Thlandergath.
Το μάνα, θα μας έχει δείξει.
What's
This
taking
is
so
definitely
long?
in Drax's wheelhouse.
Μάλιστα. Σίγουρα. Την τελευταία φορά πήγα να μιλήσω στον Drax, κόλλησε.
Muffin Sardut, Jud kein Hageltau, Gothan Vogelmann.
You push, I'll watch.
Without issue.
Πάμε απέναντι.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
We're okay.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are fair.
Whoa! Flarkin' Maclu!
Maklu board. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Παραλίγο ρε. Παραλίγο και πας να χαλαρώσει. Τσακ. Και ο Γκρου έχει κοροφέρει, εντάξει.
Careful!
Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Ο Χριστός ρε.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Hello man. Ούτε καν.
Elmafin Sardut,
γάμο.
Jud kein Hageltau,
Κάτι τέτοια μου τις πάμε.
Gothen Kogalmak.
Που δεν μπορώ να το βουλώσω ούτε για μια στιγμή ρε πώς.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Oh,
Keep going!
huge flarkin' rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Targath gonot kol, Vol Malki.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Accelerating!
That's a lot of death spikes!
Good thing my skin is so resistant!
Όχι ρε φίλε, μην πεις ότι κόλλησα. Μόνο κόλλησα. Άκυρο. Άκυρο, ούτε καν δεν έχει καταπληκτική.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
Εγκεφαλικό θα πάθω με αυτό το παιχνίδι.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Ρε τι οπλάρες έχει ο τύπος.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Plasma shot. Τι οπλάρες έχει ο τύπος ρε φίλε.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave. Melt that one too. And that one.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
No.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I...
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yeah.
Έτσι δεν είχες να μου κάνει επιλογές στα παιδιά. Οπότε βγάλει το σκάσπουλι, γιατί όντως δεν είχες άλλη επιλογή.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
Animal remains, okay.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, so we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this feeling.
Oh, I get it. It's like faith energy.
No, it's not like...
Relax. I believe.
Για μας ανεβάσει ο Groomer πανώ.
Raise that thing, Groot. Here's good.
Τίποτα να πάει να σε καρφώσει πάνω. Εν τω μεταξύ ακόμα εξακολουθώ να μην καταλαβαίνω γιατί τα μαζεύω αυτά.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed, almost.
He's got you there.
Wendigo.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. You think Golden Boy's getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Breaker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says,
Ah! It burns!
Whoa. Τι είναι?
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick
The
the
end of
crap
my
out of the
hand.
ugly
From
dweller
Max
thing.
the Elder. Αυτός είναι σαν το Drax δηλαδή,
And spank both blood brothers.
Yeah, you know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
Baby burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Εγώ τι ψάχνω και κάνω τώρα τον κύκλο.
Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
Trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants are all mean or stupid. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Όπα, κοίτα τι βρήκαμε.
Keep it up! Maklu's starting to get warm.
Κοίτα τι βρήκαμε αυτά. The Stinger. Ο Χριστός ρε. Ο Χριστός ρε. The Stinger. First appeared in Rocket 1 2017. Έλα ρε εσύ. Καλά τώρα δεν υπάρχει περίπτωση να του βάλω αυτό το κουστούμάκι για εδώ πέρα. Άμα σκάσουμε πίσω στο τέτοιο, στο Nowhere θα το βάλω. Εν τω μεταξύ σίγουρα έχω χάσει το LED. Σίγουρα.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglove.
Φοβλάκα.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Τι σκέφτηκε, την κάτσαμε. Την κάτσαμε.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there!
Όχι, δεν φίλε. Plasma shots deal damage over time to the target. They are special effects based on a slot of health points.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Keep the breathing room,
Get ready!
Find another snack, buddy!
I think they just want to play! You know, to death!
Order out!
Hey, that's smart if they're fighting us!
A good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Όχι, είστε κι άλλο ρε.
Slash it, Gamora!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
We're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
Polarizer! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Μαλάκα, κι άλλο.
We're driving him in the field!
Caution!
Το που κάτι μου ρίξε.
Hey, that's smart if they're fighting us!
It's all you, Gamora!
Dodge this!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them
παιδιά,
back to
να
your
σου πω.
planet!
A good fight warms the blood.
Added bonus of having these bombs!
What is next, Peter Quill?
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Maybe this is
Bravo,
what will become if we stay!
Μπράβο. Καλό.
Look out!
Send it their way, Drax!
Find another snack, buddy!
Τι έκανα ρε.
Perhaps you would prefer the whole ear.
Ready!
Gamora! Snip it!
We're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me.
Frosty's done for!
I am unsure of what you
Okay,
speak,
I'm done
but the
playing with the
Wendigo
snow
is dead.
monkeys.
Wendigo!
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones that keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say Fin Fang Foom's a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He is a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and rage so hot he breathes fire.
Right. My mistake.
Για να δούμε ρε
Maybe
παιδιά.
Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to our army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Για να δούμε.
Hey, they started it.
Πάλι.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Lord off!
Το. Τι είναι ρε. Μήπως πρέπει να είναι αρχηγός. Α, όχι, είναι πολλά.
What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Right in the face! Thing!
The less I have to touch him, the better. Careful!
You can admire him later. Walk out!
That was like something out of a horror movie!
The less I have to touch him, the better.
Woo! Show him your woo!
My foot still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
It'll be a slide. This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry.
Move it! This squishy ball has been thoroughly squished. Gross! Nice, but gross! Kick their butts! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone. It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let him come. I got bombs for all.
Watch your back. What's next, Peter?
Cut him up, Laura!
That's one dead freak.
Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Ja, das haben wir schon erzählt.
You can admire him later. Walk out!
Can we kill any faster? What? Oh!
Don't let the man.
Come on, cut him down! Stand ready!
Έλα ρε Drax.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Missed that one.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close.
Fuck.
We're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. Just a big hunk of scrap.
Δεν έχουμε να κάνουμε και κανένα save κιόλας.